because I think it's rather silly to include a whole country into a refugee ban, considering the vetting process that refugees go through. It's the hardest way to come into America is to come in as a refugee.
On January 27, 2017, Donald Trump signed an executive order that keeps refugees from Muslim-dominant countries from entering the United States for 90 days.
As it seems hastily put together, and my understanding from the media is that it does not even really cover countries that have posed threats to us in the past. It's just tackling Muslim-majority countries as if they're all the same.
Millions of citizens across the nation have gone to streets, airports, town centers, and parks in protest of the ban, fighting for the refugees.
I can understand people's arguments for it, and they may not be the best arguments, but fear is a very powerful thing, and it gets things done.
Yeah, I mean, there is dangerous people all around the world, but they don't just come from these 7 countries.
I understand the thought process behind it. I understand that President Trump and his administration kind of see immigration as a threat to our country and our safety.
Donald Trump states that this is not a ban, but a way to protect our country from terrorism. While some are in favor of this course of action, others are strongly opposed, criticizing its legitimacy and effectiveness. They state that the banned countries are not a threat to national security, and therefore have little to no reason to halt immigration and refugee travels from these countries. Students and teachers at Trevor Brown High School have said that the ban is irrational, that there are better solutions to the threat of terrorism. In fact, Americans have a higher chance of being harmed by their own furniture than they are by an attack from terrorist groups. The ban can also put our nation into more danger, as terrorist organizations will use it as propaganda for the recruitment of their soldiers, posing a threat to the United States.
You have a better chance of being killed in a car accident than being killed by a refugee, so if we're really scared, let's ban cars. No refugee has ever pulled off an attack in the United States. Doesn't mean that it couldn't ever happen, but the chances are very small considering the fact that these people are running away from the same terrorists that are attacking them in their countries.
Recently, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals has placed a hold on the ban due to speculations on the president's reasonings and claims from his campaign. The court states that the ban can be unconstitutional, so for the foreseeable future, the ban is no longer in effect.